Great game. Great game. Fantastic game. Let's go, baby. Great game. Great game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Hey, you're done. Good game. Get out of here.
Line is this. You can't have all the penalties every single week and beat good football teams. You were behind the chains the whole night, getting 10 yards. Whatever the case may be. We had a ton of penalties, guys. And we just didn't, we did not play very well. From the beginning to the end, we did not play very well. We had opportunities the entire first half we didn't take advantage of. And then we had an opportunity after a block punt, we don't score. We actually lose. I mean, we can't do that. Now you have really two options. Two options. Stop, please. Two options. One is you can let this one right here beat you next week. Or two, you get back into district play next week, okay? And get ready to play football. And get ready to go 7-1 and still undefeated in the bull run. Those are your only two options. Because if you choose option one, you quit on each other and you quit on us. I can assure you we're not going to quit on you. Losing sucks, man. It's not fun. So you should be hurt right now. I'm hurt. We all should be hurt. Well, those are your two options. I fully expect option 2 on Monday. Anything less than that, you probably shouldn't come. It was just 1-8. Collectively, as a group, we did not get it done. From staff, coaches, you name it. I love you to death. And I'll go to battle with you again in 5 minutes if we had to play again. You have my word on that, and so with these coaching staff. Everybody follow me? Yes, sir. So, we're going to collect everything over there. Hey, get it in here. Let's go.
Eagles on 3.
1, 2, 3, Eagles.
This is Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here with Eagles quarterback Matthew Sipe after the tough 14-7 loss at Meridian. Tough game tonight, Matt. You had the only touchdown. Can you just talk a little bit about the game?
Well, we knew they were a really good team coming in this game, and we knew it would be hard to try to get momentum. We knew we had to get off at the start on a good note and get down the field and score, but we had a rough start coming in the game, and we kind of lost all momentum, and the game kind of just went downhill. We had a lot of penalties behind the chains. It was just hard to get the ball going in a rhythm.
Between the penalties and the injuries, there were so many stops in this game. I'm sure that was hard to keep your rhythm going with all the stops.
Oh yeah, it sure was. There was a lot of difficulties. The refs, the players got hurt. I mean, it was crazy. But I mean, they're a good team. It was a good game, and we just couldn't get our game going. It was tough to get in a rhythm.
Well, no doubt they're a 3A team that's playing real good. Y'all did a good job, I thought. I mean, definitely want to win. But so we go back to the Felt next week for another bull run game. How do you feel about that?
I'm excited to play at home. We're all excited to forget this game, go and play our game, and get a win at the home field.
All right, you heard that from Matthew Sipe, the Eagles quarterback, as he scored a touchdown tonight in the 14-7 loss. We'll be back at the Felt next week. It's Moe Murphy.
Thank you.
We're here with the Eagles head coach Casey Childs after the disappointing 14-7 loss to Meridian. Casey, can you just comment a little bit on the game?
Yeah, it was a definite struggle the entire time. From the first time we punted and they had the ball inside our 10-yard line when we didn't protect very well, so we gave them the first touchdown. So when you start like how we started in the first 3 minutes and we're down by a touchdown, I thought we did a good job and battled back and scored. But after that, it was just it was like it felt like we were going 2 steps forward and 3 steps back the entire time on offense. And for a lot of reasons, they played well defensively, and we did not block second-level guys very well, and the penalties. We had a rack of them. So you put those 3 things together, and you don't have a really good performance.
Well, I was talking to Matt, and I was asking him if he ever got in rhythm. He said no. But between the injuries and the penalties, he could not get in rhythm.
No, and we didn't. I mean, it just felt like there was just nothing. And I felt bad for the referees. They had a 4-man crew, and usually you just have a bare minimum of 5, and sometimes you get the 7. But that's tough for those guys, man. And so I know the referees struggle because of that reason. I'm not saying struggle, but I'm just saying it's hard on those guys to be able to do their job when they're trying to go from the wings all the way to the back judge and so forth. So they did a fine job refereeing the game, but it was just really we couldn't get in rhythm and just didn't get it done.
All right, well, you heard that from the Eagles head coach, Casey Childs, as they move to 6-1. We'll be back at the Felt next week for a Bull Run matchup with East Rockingham. This is Moe Murphy for Clarke County Sports.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot. Yes, indeed. Thank you, man.